What's good, my people? It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Glad to hear with all of y'all back at it again with a new YouTube video. So, I definitely feel good with the decision that I made. And of course, I've been moving with a strategy before this decision was even made. I was already planning this months in advance, and I honestly had to do what was best for me. You know, I understand we live in a matrix construct, and we are under so much oppression, right? We are under so much spiritual warfare at these jobs, and most jobs definitely keep you in a state of survival mode. Now, I'm not sitting here saying I'm not going to do nothing and I'm just going to sit down and expect money to just fall in my lap. No, I'm actually going to put more time, effort, and energy into investing back into myself. You know, I definitely know that job messed up my nervous system in a way. I was always constantly rushing. It's gotten to a point where I would show up to work late because I stopped caring about the job. And I just overall didn't like that sense of control and somebody else, determining my worth for me. Now, some of y'all can sit there and say, just go to work, do the job, and go back home. But let's just be honest, bro. Sometimes we tend to carry our work problems. We tend to carry that back home with us. Sometimes on a Sunday, you might get the Monday Scaries. I think that's what they call it, or the Sunday Scaries, whatever, where you got to go to work tomorrow, but you get that feeling in your gut where it's like, I don't want to be there. And I had to be honest with myself and let myself know, bro, I'm not happy doing this. You feel me? And yeah, emotions don't pay the bills, right? Feelings don't pay the bills. I know this already. You got to always get you some money, But you got to also take care of your well-being, take care of your mental health. I spent so many hours at that place, and I felt as if I was being, spiritually tortured, bro. I'm not playing the victim. I'm not sitting here trying to sound like a crybaby or nothing, but only those that work there would be able to experience what I'm talking about. Some people that sit there and say, I love my job. I love what I do. Kudos to you. That's very, very rare, because most people stay there because they don't think of nothing else to do. They like the sense of stability, right? And understanding I'm going to get a paycheck every 2 weeks. But for myself, bro, I'd rather just have more faith in myself, have more faith in my creative abilities, find something to lock in on, and stay true to that. There's always other ways to generate income. It's not just working the job and staying in the matrix, bro. When the job is affecting your mental health, and people could lie all they want and sit there and say, all jobs don't affect your mental health. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Once again, I have to do what's best for me, because I'm the one that's living my life. And once again, once something is affected mentally, it affects you in other areas. When you're dealing with harassment, when you're dealing with verbal abuse at a job, bro, and some of y'all be like, oh, but it's like that at other jobs. That's the problem right there. Why do we normalize these things so much? Why do y'all think that it's normal that a manager could disrespect you, or people in general could disrespect you, because it's just a job? Why is it so normalized, bro? It shouldn't be normal. You're supposed to go there, go get some money. No, you're not a family. No, nobody is better than you. Everybody trading time for money. You know? And when you get paid, you put that money back into yourself outside of taking care of your bills. You got to maintain your creativity. Some people let themselves go and they just stay. How can I say this? Some people let themselves go and all they know in their life is the job and they don't know nothing else. Who are you without the job? Because most people tie their identity to these jobs, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I had to take a leap of faith for myself, bro. I seen myself going down the wrong, it's like a spiral path, like, cause I could pretend and be like, one day it'll get better, one day, I I won't be as angry, but that one day ain't never gonna come. And it's like if you keep doing this, you keep working this job, you're gonna keep getting these results. They may give you a little raise here and there, which is like $1 or $2, but that's not life-changing money, bro. And then people keep telling me, cause I posted it on one of Facebook community groups. Oh, you're missing out on a retirement and a pension. Do y'all understand that the pension may not be no longer be around, bro? Number one. And then number two, I don't believe in retirement. And then number three, in some way, shape, or form, you could work on your own pension in the stock market. That's why I'm using this time and energy to be smarter with the money that I do generate, right? And invest more into real estate. Regulate my nervous system. Pour more into myself. Get back to the me that I know that I am, bro. Because I know that a job can definitely change you if you allow it to. It is not just that job, bro. It's corporate America all around, bro. Plenty of people are miserable. They don't. Come on, bro. We can see it. So you might as well. Well, when I say we, I mean anybody watching this video, bro. We might as well do what's best for us. As long as you have the financial structure to do so. Because if you keep going to a job that you dislike and you keep putting yourself through the mental torture and I just got to make sure I get paid, it takes the fun out of life. Life starts to seem very, very dull, very repetitive, and it just zaps your energy away from you, bro. You got to remember, you are the creator. You're a high vibrational spiritual being. But when you get put into a low vibrational toxic environment, it messes with you, bro. And I'm not knocking anybody that worked there, because I made some cool friends, or at least co-workers. I met some cool people. But I gotta look out for myself, bro. You know? And like I said, I already got something to fall back on, bro. I'm going back to doing Uber. I get that time freedom to myself. And I'm putting way more money into the stock market and into real estate. And I'm going to start saving more money too. So. And I have more time to create more YouTube videos. So I can work on my online business some more. If y'all watch the videos. But that's up to y'all. But yeah. Always do what's best for you. Protect your mind. Protect your energy. And listen to your intuition. It's your boy Terrence Carter. TC Talks. TC Fitness. Yes, sir.